Hey guys, welcome to Lounge TV. I'm Larry and there's Tom.
Yep.
Well, today I'm going to show you I actually know how to use a chainsaw and how to drop a tree. Now this one's going to be really easy because it kind of wants to fall that way, right? It'd be kind of hard to make it fall that way, but this is the way I want it to fall anyway, right in the clearing. But to go over what I'm doing again, I'm going to take this tree down. Then my next one will probably be this one.
I mean the one right here?
Yeah. And then after that will probably be maybe that one. Right,
you are just clearing out this whole area.
Then this one, and then that one over there. Yeah, all these trees right here are coming down. I probably am not going to take this black oak down because I don't need to. It's on the outside of where I want. This one I want to take down because it's dead at the top. And it's probably rotten on the inside. I'll be surprised if it's not just like these other two, rotten on the inside, which I think we showed you last time.
We talked about it.
Which is, yeah, I mean, it's like if you look down in there, it's hollow all the way down inside there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the same thing with the other tree was all hollow, and I expect this one to be the same way because of it being dead on top. Because I think these two had dead spots on the top of the tree, so obviously there's some kind of disease or something going on in them, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I have. I have this tree, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees, and the way I've been doing it, I don't know. I don't think I'm taking any of those in the back down. I might, but I don't think so. I like that pine tree. It's nice and straight. That black oak. That's, if you look up there, there's a really bad dead branch up there.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm going to take that one down either because I don't need to. I'm only taking trees down that I need to take down for what my vision is of having like a little wiffle ball field back here and a field for like when we have picnics. A lot of the kids play soccer.
Yeah.
This is the perfect place for them to run around without killing what grass I have over there, you know?
Right, or kicking things and other things.
Or kicking it into the chicken coop, or kicking it into the pavilion.
The pavilion.
Right, so this way they can go back here. Don't have to worry about it, right?
Yep.
I would like to grow some grass, which is going to be, like I said, not until we get rain.
Right.
Which I think we're going on, I can't even tell you how long it's been. It's been a month, I think, almost for rain. We haven't had any rain this month. We might have had some drizzle, like some drizzle, but it didn't even wet the ground. So we need some rain bad, guys. I mean, to tell you, you're not even allowed to have fires right now. That's how bad it is.
Dry.
Now you can use your chimney because your ash doesn't go out of there, especially if you have a chimney cap on there like we do. But fire pit be too dangerous. I mean, everything's so dry, it go up like that.
Yep.
You know. All right, so I'm going to cut this tree down, and the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to cut my wedge here, and then I will come this way on the tree. Pretty easy. Tom, you could probably stand right here, I guess. Yeah, you could stand right here. You wouldn't have to stand anything further than this. It's never going to come this way towards you.
Yeah, and that's the way it's leaning.
Yeah. And if it does, just run.
Yeah.
But you
hopefully won't chase me.
You won't have to. Might take me a minute to get this started up.
Wedge, so far so good. And there it goes.
Well, there it is, guys. That was really easy one to cut down. But as you can see, I know what I'm doing. You take a wedge out over on this side, you cut it this way. On this one, I cut it straight on. A lot of them, I'll cut them on an angle there, just so that it helps to sway it this way. I didn't need to on this one.
Right.
A lot of people say I don't need to on any of them, but I like to do it anyway. My next step, guys, is...
Measure twice and all that.
Yeah. My next step is, thank goodness it didn't hit my stick.
I mean, it sort of did. It's definitely on more of an angle than it was.
I think a branch hit it though, Tom.
Yeah, it didn't like land on it. If it landed on it, I think it would have snapped.
Yeah. So my next step is now to cut all the branches off. Then I'll start and I'll cut it, my log sections for where I want to cut it for firewood. But as you can see at the top here, look, see how rotten it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with the white oaks that this has happened to. But a lot of these branches, what I wind up doing, this one bolt coming down, is just basically, I'll be putting the branches over there because I don't want the branches. But I'll find wherever this is solid, start from there, cut my logs up for the firewood.
Yeah.
It'll give me a lot of wood, just this skinny little tree.
Oh yeah.
Right there. And like I said, and then I'll go on to these other ones. Like look at the one behind you. Look at how fat that is. That's a big tree.
That is
Make
a big
quite the
tree.
racket when it falls.
Oh,
But
yeah.
what's nice is that it wants to go that way, all the weight's on this way.
Yep.
So that's good. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I put a bucket over top of that eye that I threw over there because I didn't want it to be close to me, so
Yeah.
figured covered up. It's not looking at me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That thing's unnerving.
What's that?
So that thing's unnerving.
Yeah. So anyway, really everything is easy here that I'm doing right now because these are going to fall. This one I might have to actually put a rope around it somewheres and maybe tie it off to this tree, to cut it down before this tree, or tie it to another tree because I kind of want to make it fall over here. And I think I can. I think I can if I just tie it off, but that way it can't accidentally go towards the chicken coop because that would be a disaster.
Yeah.
Worst thing ever. I am curious, speaking of the chickens, if anybody's out there that has chickens, they're the only ones that need to reply in the comment section about this. Are your chickens, if you live especially in the middle of the United States or up where it's starting to get a little bit chillier, is it, because I like the chicken egg produce right now is terrible. Like, I mean, it's still low. How long do they molt? Like, I mean, because I know that they were molten, but it seems like their feathers look fluffier now. Are they still in the molting process until they're like fully grown? I don't know. But you know, does it take months? I don't know. Let me know.
Good question.
You know, I have calcium in there for them because I have oyster shells. I have the food that's right for them. I think it's 16 to whatever percentage of for feeders, the calcium in it or whatever, protein, whatever it is for layers. I have that in there. So I don't even understand anymore. But it's getting a little frustrating. I mean, like 1 egg yesterday, no eggs today. I don't get it. 11 chickens.
We're gonna start getting from the supermarket again.
Yeah, I'm feeding them. No, I don't want supermarket eggs. They're not the same. No, maybe it's time to get a whole new batch.
Bruh.
What?
We're not getting a whole new batch of chicken.
Well, the problem is what would you do with them?
Exactly.
I would have a hard time to dispose of them to just, you know, because they're not laying eggs. But I don't know what you do. What do you do with a chicken when it doesn't lay any more eggs? Because they only lay for so many years. What do you do? What do you guys do? Any of you chicken farmers out there right now that have chickens, what I would really like to know is, what do you, when your chickens stop laying eggs, what do you do with your chickens? Is it time to, you know, cook it? Or do you
I would assume so.
Or you just let it hang out? I don't know. I'm curious. I don't know of any chicken people, so I don't know. Hit me up in the comments. Also, guys, hey, if you like this stuff that we're doing and everything, and you want to become a member of the channel, we have separate videos for members that will only come out on, what, Fridays, right?
Yep.
So, it's up to you. Till next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet and relax. I don't have nothing to drink, but I'll meet you at the lounge. But maybe not at the lounge, maybe behind the lounge.